So what phylum? I'll give you guys a list of those two, but I didn't do it right yet. So, remember your green sheet? Green sheet, Hepatopoda, or maybe it was twice, I don't know. There was one for the last lecture test. So this is phylum Hepatopoda. Is this a gametophyte or a sporophyte? Gametophyte.
What was the scientific name for it?
The scientific name is Marcantia. So it's on your list. Let's see if we can get a list.
So it's Archaeologist.
Nope, it's not on your list, okay? So I guess you don't need to know the scientific name of this, but you do need to know the phylum. And then you need to know some things about it. So, see these little cups right here? What's that called?
Gemma cup?
Gemma cup, and the little beads inside of it are called
Gemma?
gemma. And the little dot, little holes in the leaves are just spores. That's pretty much all there is to that. What trees are these?
Deodar cedar?
Deodar cedars. Genus and species?
Citrus deodara?
Correct. Cedrus deodara, which is number 8. Native to?
Himalayas?
Pakistan, India, Himalayas, stuff like that. Needles, up close and personal. What plant's this? Redbud. Scientific name?
Cercis occidentalis?
Cercis occidentalis. What zone would you find it growing in? Pretty
Foothill?
obvious here, right?
Foothill woodland?
Foothills? Chaparral? Either one of those is good. What's that?
Poison oak?
Poison oak. Yeah, that's not a good picture of poison oak. It was the first one I came across, so I put it in. So I'll get you a better picture of poison oak. More evil-looking leaves. So you know all about poison oak, right? Genus and species is?
The oil.
Toxicodendron,
Dendron.
number 56.
Diversilum.
And obviously it's not good to eat. Is it fun to touch? Yeah. Would you like to make underwear out of it? Common name?
Ludex?
Ludex. Scientific name?
Diclostoma capitatum?
Yep. Number 17, Diclostoma capitatum. What can you do with this plant?
Eat it. The bulb.
Eat the
Eat the
bulb.
bulb. Okay. What the heck is that?
Say?
Chia.
Oh,
Scientific name? Number 47, Salvia columbare. And what can you do with chia? Eat it. Could eat the seed. Or make chia pets out of it. Common name only on this one? Nope. Bush poppy. I mean, this is about the time I lost about half you guys. Common name?
Finding Brode.
Finding Brodea or snake lily? Scientific name? Diclostoma bohai, which is number 18. So you can eat the bulb on this one too. Common name?
Pretty face?
Pretty face. Scientific name?
Trudalea laxa?
Not laxa.
Not laxa.
Ixioides, number 60.
Yeah.
And you can eat the bulb on this one as well. Common name?
Dirty Phacelia?
Dirty Phacelia or caterpillar Phacelia. Scientific name? Just have to look for Phacelia. Starts with a PH, not an F.
Secretaria?
Yep, Secretary number 39. Common name?
elderberry,
Elderberry, genus,
Sambucus,
Sambucus. What sort of, well, what can you do with this? Eat the berries? Eat the flowers? Oh, yep. Make flutes and arrows out of the stems? Make a powerful wand out of it? You're magical. So musical instruments, arrows, eat the flowers, eat the berries.
No scientific name for this one?
Just the genus, Sambucus. So that's number 51. For this one, you'll probably never get. This is rabbit bush. But this is a pretty big, straggly old one that was up there at the top of the Full House Road, but they scraped it off with a grater. We just had the little miniature ones. So, not much else to say about this. It blooms in the fall, gets yellow flowers on it. I'll try to remember to switch this slide to get that yellow flowers on it. Common name?
Carpinteria,
Carpinteria, or tree anemone. Carpinteria californica. Claim to fame?
it's endemic to very small
Endemic
area.
to Fresno County, pretty much, or between the Kings and the San Joaquin River, and the foothills. What's that?
Manroot.
Yeah, manroot. What's the scientific name of manroot?
Mara horridus,
Mara horridus, yep, number 29. And what's the use of Mara horridus? What's that? Store water in the roots, yep, so you get water from the root. Common name? Simpson weed. Good to eat? No. Valuable for other purposes? Getting rid of troublemakers, going on spirit quests, stuff like that. What's this plant?
soap root,
Soap root, yeah. Genus and species?
Chlorogallon,
Number 12, Chlorogallon palmeridiana. And what can you do with the root?
soap,
Soap.
Use it as soap, okay? What's two other things you can make from the root?
Stun fish as well.
You can, yep, stun fish, I forgot that actually, three other things. You can stun fish, you can make a comb or a brush out of it, out of the husk, and it has glue-like property as well.
When you stun the fish, you just
Smash it up and put it in the water, just like with the buckeyes, it tranquilizes them.
Yeah.
Yep.
What if you put it on the bait?
No, they don't want to eat it.
They won't eat it then?
No. It's poisonous to them, semi-poisonous.
Also just the.
Just the juice in the water, yeah, will tranquilize them and they'll belly up. So it'd be like trying to catch a mouse with strychnine or something. Yeah, we'll see a better one of those later on. What tree is this?
foothill pine,
Ponderosa pine. What's the genus and species?
Pinus ponderosa,
Pinus ponderosa. That's the easiest one there is. What zone does it grow in?
Yellow belt.
Yellow.
Yellow pine. We didn't see this one in bloom, but we did see this one. Common name of this?
buckbrush,
Buckbrush. Scientific name?
Ceanothus cuneatus,
Ceanothus cuneatus, yep, number
11.
11. Why do you think they call it buckbrush? Deer like to eat it. So they have, with some of these, there's one other Ceanothus called deer brush. So I don't think male deer prefer this over the other one, but deer do like to eat this. What's this one?
same thing.
Looks kind of similar, but look at the bark.
Well,
Bark's white, right? Chaparral whitethorn, Ceanothus leucodermis. Here's a better picture of it. It's really kind of a pretty bush. But do make sure you look for the bark color so you don't mistake it for buckeye.
If they ask you the bark color, could you tell us?
Sure. There, well, I'd probably show you this picture.
Yeah, that's.
You see the nice wet bark there, so you don't have to ask me this question.
Sharp
And
color.
sometimes, some of them you'll see there's a blue morph where the flowers are light blue instead of white. They're really pretty. Shrink this down a little bit. Common name? Well, first let me point something out. These fruits don't belong to this plant. These fruits do. When we saw it, it was just barely still flowering, so the fruits were real mature. There's just a couple of flowers at the top. Don't remember? There's a rock cress, Erebus cremens. Number 4. What's that? Imagine blue flower stalks coming out. Creeping sage. Salvia sonamensis, which is number 50. It's kind of a cool plant, but it doesn't really, I think Fresno County is just barely in its range. It doesn't do very well here. And when we saw it, of course, it was overgrown by grass. It didn't look exactly like this. Common name?
Manzanita.
Manzanita. Genus?
Arctostaphylos.
Arctostaphylos, number 3. What can you do with manzanita berries? Crush them, make juice, make jelly, make a drink out of the berries, feed them to bears, stuff like that. More Erebus, just growing sideways. Common name?
Tobacco tree.
Tree tobacco.
Tree tobacco.
You're allergic to it. Thank you. What's genus and species?
Nicotina glauca.
Number 32, right? Officially pronounced Nicotiana, but if you want to say Nicotiniana, Nicotiana, Yania? I don't know. Anyway, the nicotine part, well, I don't remember what it is. This one we just saw today. And we saw, I guess we saw it on the field trip too. To me, it's the world's hardest plant to take a picture of. So this is chaparral honeysuckle, Manicera interrupta, number 28. What's that?
Dudleya.
Live forever. And the scientific name? Medlia simosa. And what can you do with this if you're in desperate straits? You need to leave. But you shouldn't do it normally because you wipe out the plants pretty quickly. If everybody in California decided you want to leave, you destroy the entire population. What's that one?
Flannel bush.
Flannel bush. There's flower up close and personal. Scientific name?
Montedendron californica.
Number 22 from Montedendron, California. Can you make flannel shirts out of it? Flannel shirts out of it?
No.
Oh, that's a crazy idea. They call it flannel bush because of the fuzzy nature of the leaves, kind of like feels like flannel or touching. Common name? California buckeye. Scientific name?
Aesculus californica.
Aesculus californica, number 1. What's a use for this plant?